Hi guys, it's Micah. Today I'm back for the 24 weeks of Christmas cards. It's number 14. And here it is. I made a Slimline card. And I do that by cutting a sheet of A4, which is metric. And I'm not sure if it works for Imperial too. But I cut it at 21 centimeters. And then I fold it in half. So basically I measured the Slimline envelopes and then I cut accordingly. And this is A5, which is half an A4 sheet, because my printer doesn't do Slimline. For some reason there's no size that matches. And you could just fold an A4 sheet in half and then have a really big card. Twice the size of a normal. You can see that's the normal size. But that's a lot of empty space. And I didn't intend it to be that big, but you could, you know, if you have a really big digi. Actually, I bought some from Lily of the Valley that are carolers or drummer boys. I'm not sure what it's called, I have to check, but to make them all fit, I might have to do big size. So I'm cutting it a little bit smaller, so it's a mat, 1 centimeter smaller than the card base. So this is actually 9.5 by 20. But I'm choosing to leave as much room in front of the car because the car is traveling towards the sentiment. And otherwise it looks like you cramped it in there. That's my design rule, always face into the card. Now this is a big trick. I showed that last week Tuesday as well. You can see there's still some color. And I dedicated this cutting mat now for my Derwent coloring. I can probably do it with distress inks as well. I mean, why not? But because of the tooth that's in this cutting board, it kind of grips onto the pencil and it leaves me a little bit of pigment. And the more you scribble, of course, the more you get. And it dissolves with water and it doesn't leave the marks like I showed you. I was talking about something else. Sometimes, it depends on the paper. This is the thickest watercolor paper. It's non-branded. I got it from ball.com actually. That's the thickest that goes through my laser printer. So that's why I got it. And there's a cat. Cute. This digi, if you choose to get it, comes with and without Christmas tree. But with cat. So it could be going on holidays, traveling, exploring, but also moving card, you know. Maybe you can mask off the rooftop and put some boxes on there, you know. I have no intention of moving yet. I'm coloring the cat black, and it should be white, but kind of like my cat's, and then the hair kind of like mine as well. And I intended to go back and do a second layer on everything, and I forgot the car. So I might have to retouch that a little bit. I'm not really bothered. And I didn't put any gel pen shiny bits on there. And I ignored a few chrome details, I think. They're too small. And that's why I actually like coloring with Derwent with the brush, because I can choose a really small brush. But even then, and you can make the digi a bit bigger, of course, but yeah. I didn't. It's good, you know, if it goes higher it also goes wider. And I did try to avoid the ropes and the little baubles or ornaments, or maybe they're lights, I am not entirely sure. But I kind of went over it with a gold gel pen to cover them up. So I didn't really have to be too careful, which is great. And you're just scribbling color, picking it up. It's really straightforward. And when you are done, I haven't tried this yet, but Derwent is waterproof, they say, when it's dried. But I wipe my cutting board with the dishes brush, you know, for cleaning. And because of the indentation, just wiping it doesn't get it all off. And because I use it for my sandwiches. It has cut marks. You can see that. But I'm fine with it. At work in our kitchen, we kind of sand the cutting boards, so the cut marks are gone, because that's not very hygienic. But I wanted to, so you know, you can go out and get a new one. You might have one, you might have different ones, because IKEA had those ones that you could fold. They still have them actually, but not white. And I have this one in white as well, but the big one, so like a full sheet of paper, and it's maybe a little bit too big on my desk. And I have these small ones. I have the big one as well, but I kind of like to keep that for my vegetables. The small ones are kind of useless. That's why I use them for my sandwiches. There is a madness, but I have 2 of these. I think they came in a set of 2 or 3 many moons ago, and now there's only a set of 1. This is the big one, so you can't even choose. But there might be other shops, maybe Dollar Tree or something, home appliance things. I don't know what you have in your area, but let me know down below if you have found it, and or if you have tried it, because it's really cool. And to make you see the asphalt, I'm just putting on the black and the blue and just coloring it a little bit, actually, to make it a little bit different from the tires, but still asphalty like. Does that make sense? Yeah, we're checking it. I think one is supposed to be copper of these gel pens, but doesn't matter. If you have those Posca paint pens, they would cover up even better. I only have the white, so I didn't use it. But that's basically it. And yeah, so this is number 14 already. And there's only 10 left. And see, I'm going in with the pencil again, because you can do that. You can still add pencil on top if you want to deepen the details. And here I thought maybe I can cut it out, but I didn't. This just not gonna happen. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you will join me again next time. Until then, bye.